How's it going, YouTube? It's Vapors Recruit. This is my first video on this channel. I tried making this video like a week ago, but I kind of screwed it up on my computer, so I'm going to remake it for you right now. I'm going to take a quick look at the Mutation X V4 that's made by Indulgence. So here's the box itself. I left it a little bit open because it's hard to open. First thing you got in the box is this little pamphlet. If you want to read it, go ahead and just pause it. Scroll it over real quick. Boom. Alright, let's go. Alright, so this RDA comes in stainless, copper, white, and the black that I have right here. It's a standard 3-post with a split post in the middle. Right here I have a really bad dual 6-wrap 24 gauge coil on here. I need to change it. The cotton looks pretty good, it's just the coils are getting old. This is at 53 watts. So the major difference between the V3 and the V4 is the bottom airflow control. Right here there's 3 slots on the bottom, and on the other side 3 slots. What I've been doing is I've been keeping them wide open, and I usually, depending on what my wattage is, right now it's 53. Right now I'm going to keep it about 3 little slots on each side open. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of hard to see for me just sitting here. But yeah, that's how I've been running it. Let me just finish showing you what's in the box. So you get a bag of goodies with some O-rings, a screw, a couple new screws, some plugs for the bottom airflow if you don't want that. It comes with a standard 510 adapter. The drip tip that's on there right now is not 510. It's bigger. It's a custom tip that they put on there, and then this is also an adapter that you can put on the top of it to cool it down a bit, but I'm not going to show you that today. I'm just going to show you a quick look, like I said, at the actual device. Right now I have the IPv4 running at 53 watts, dual 24s, 6 wraps each, and it's coming out to 0.26, usually in between 0.25 and 0.3 for me. So I'm going to take a quick drag off this. Alright, so first thing I really like about this thing is definitely the drip tip, because I have a really big drip tip. It's a chuck top for my tugboat, and it's a little bit too big for me. But this one is just perfect, because I don't really like the 510s either. They're a little bit too small, but this one is pretty wide. Let me go grab a regular 510 drip tip to show you. Alright, so I got a regular one. This is off a Atlantis, I believe. So this is a regular drip tip. Those are the tops. And the bottom, the most important part, pretty big difference. This is a lot more wide bore, so that's why I like it. It's a lot more airflow. Alright, try this off a bit. Also, the juice that I'm running today is Angry Dragon by Midnight Oil. Excuse me. It's a comp juice, but it tastes amazing. This is my second bottle. I go through probably a bottle every couple days of that stuff. It's delicious. Another thing I want to talk about is the build quality. The build quality is pretty good. When I opened it out of the box, there was no machine oil on it at all. It was nice and clean. The posts nice and tight. The only thing I want to say about this is if you're coming from something like a tugboat, you want to be a little bit careful about how tight you screw down the bolts of the RDA when you're making your coils and putting them in the RDA itself, because it's a lot easier to snap these. So what I found what works for me is screw them down a little bit till they're pretty snug, and then heat that coil up a little bit, and then tighten them a bit more, and keep doing that, because if you just try to wrench it down the first time, you're going to snap it. So yeah, that's my suggestion for that. That's really the only con. It's not a big con. It's not a big deal. I've been vaping this for about 2 weeks now. And it's just a first look because it's my first video. I want to get this video out and introduce myself as Vapors Recruit instead of Gamers Recruit, because that was my older channel. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for that. I'm going to sit here and vape for a second. I closed it down a bit more. Now it's half of just one slot open. That juice is delicious. Alright, let me drip one more time. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to bring it up to about 80 watts. Alright, got it at 80 watts, and now I am 2/3 open on either side. Let's go. Woo! Alright guys, I think that's it for today. I just want to take a quick look at that and show you how it does, and I've been loving it so far. If you like something that's more restrictive, you don't want to go for this because it has very, very wide airflow. So if you're going up to 70, 80 watts, even higher, it's going to be no problem at all. You can always close it down if you're building a little bit higher up or if you're vaping at lower wattages, which is really good. Try to go for something maybe like a tugboat if you like a more restrictive airflow. That's what I've been vaping on for probably 6 months now, and I've loved my tugboat. It was definitely worth the $90. But if you're looking for something with better airflow, capable of building lower because of the airflow itself without having to drill any air holes into your actual RDA, this has plenty, so you won't have to deal with that. Also, another thing that I wanted to quickly look at, or show you guys anyways, is the actual deck itself. Like I said, it has the bottom airflow, so that's what those holes are in the bottom. Like I said earlier, it is a 3-post RDA, but the middle is split, so it's a lot easier for dual coil builds. But yeah, just a quick look at this, guys. I just want to thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, just like and subscribe please, and yeah, thank you very much.